The stream has begun. With the beautiful sounds of my character breaking his ankles, and the old death or damage taking sound, all the nostalgia features, we begin on our new journey into a new dimension of epicness. Oh man, I'm so excited for this. I think I kind of let that on yesterday. I feel like a lot of people probably got the fact that I really like the Better End mod, if I didn't say it enough. So I don't think I have to reiterate that. And we're going to be doing that very soon. However, I want to do some things with this. Because since yesterday, I've done a very small amount of off-camera work, which is just getting the books I need to enchant this. Now, I didn't get sharpness, which is dumb, and I'm going to have to do that now. However, it's not that big of a deal, because the sharpness villager is, like, right up in the ships. So I can just fly there. But since yesterday, I have decided on a couple of things. And first of the things is Ignitium. Now, I'm not going to make an Ignitium blade, obviously. I think that's just a stupid idea. However, we're going to be making this with a lot of Ignitium. We're going to change the hilt and the fuller to an Ignitium one. Now, you might say, Dan, why would you do that? Just go ahead and use an Ethereum one. It's better. Wrong. It's not better. It's actually worse. It's good. It's better for a blade, but if you go to the hilts, the only thing we're looking for in a hilt is integrity, and the best thing for integrity is Ignitium, and it's by far. There is nothing that even comes close. Nothing else in the entire game gives you 11 integrity for a hilt, and for a fuller as well. So Ignitium is the best. I can just give you a direct comparison right there. Now, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose some speed. Yeah, we're going to lose some speed by doing this, but we can always remedy that. The other reason we're going for Ignitium is because of this workable. Honing takes less time, 15%, which means with 2 Ignitium stuff, we're going to have 30% less time to take hones, which is going to be even faster than our old katana. And I don't know if you realize this, but the old katana was quite good. If you remember our Stronghold raid, we kept having to hone it. And so now we're going to have even more of that effect because we're going to be using 2 ingots. Now you're going to say, but Dan, you already used 2 ingots because that's how much the blade takes. Well, wrong. Again, I can't believe it, chat. How can you be so wrong? Anyway, so the whole thing is, that's actually just one upgrade, so it only counts for 15%. So we're going to have 30%, and that means we're going to have more hones, and we're going to have more ability to hone. Now, eventually, we're going to have to also change this socket from Lapis to a Sturdy Guard, which I think doesn't take any integrity over the current one. So we are going to have a lot of honing potential. Now, this is going to reset our honing progress on the hilt, but do I really care? Again, we're going to get it back very quickly. And I went yesterday, went through Ignitium, and I looked at all the things we can make. There's nothing we need here. I know you're going to say the armor is better, but it doesn't actually provide us with any sort of positives. The only thing maybe is durability, but it's not as if these are bad in terms of durability. Okay, so what we're gonna do after I leave this back tank to recharge it a little bit so that we don't have to come back as soon, it's gonna be, we're gonna put ourselves some Ignitium on our sword, and this is gonna be a very maxed out sword. Let me tell you, this is gonna be a maxed out katana in every single possible way. So I'm excited. I'm excited because it's the culmination of our work on Tetra. But I think the main thing I want to discuss is the fact that we're not going to make another 1,000 Blood or 1,000 Cold Nights. Now I know you're going to say, oh my god, Dan, it's not actually maxed in that case. Wrong. Because just because it gives us strength, it takes away half of our health, chat. It takes away half our health, and at the same time, it goes ahead and kills us if we have it in our hand for too long. I don't want a sword that can kill me, okay? I want a sword that can protect me. That is, I don't want to be scared of my offense, of my offensive weapon. As cool as it sounds, like, oh yes, it's the ultimate katana, but it comes with the ultimate drawback. I don't care. I don't want the ultimate drawback. So we're going to be going for a Murasama as well. And yes, a lot of thinking, more than work. It's been a lot of thinking since last episode. So yeah, let's just change some things. reinforced fuller. We're going to make this with ignite him. Now, let me just check real quick. Is this the correct thing? Yes, it is. I still don't know what these focuses are, by the way, but they're there. This adds 1 integrity. There we go. Can't go back anymore, chat. Can't go back anymore. Okay, this battery has to have run out. There we go. And I should have another one somewhere. I also have to clean up my inventory a little bit. Kind of forgot about that. Put that in there. And get a new thermal cell. Thermal cell. I'm just going to take this one. Who cares? And then, let's empty out this inventory. It's not a lot of things, so it's not a big deal, but still. I don't know why I'm keeping the shovel heads. I just kind of want all of the better end stuff, so you're going to have to bear with me for a second here. Also, I never checked what the void core does. Let's check that real quick. Void core. What are you used for? Oh, it's just... Okay, well, it's not as interesting as I expected, but hey, if we ever decide we want to do some, like, collaborative weapons, I don't know. Can you check your Discord DMs for once in your life? No, I can't. That is simply impossible for me, chat. I am incapable of doing something so complicated. I'm gonna need my hammer. Get back to work, or whatever the meme was. Alright. Ignitium fuller. And now, not only do we have more durability, but also we have more workable. Now we go hilt, not wrap hilt. Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to need to go get some leather. Probably not a bad idea. By the way, if you're worried about leather, I realized something a while back. We can have hoglin hide turn into leather. And do you want to see how much hoglin hide I have? We're got on leather, chat. We're got on leather. Don't worry about it. Okay, and then I'll need my cutting tool. Thank you very much. Not wrap, but simple hilt. There goes our honing process, chat. That's all we got. And now we have many... Oh, it's still just 15%. I guess the fuller didn't actually do anything in terms of that. But hey, that's fine. That is okay. I don't really need the fuller, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get myself a sharpness. Oh wait, I need to wrap the hilts. Wrap. I might as well. There we go. And now I'm gonna make this into a Murasama, chat. I have decided there is nothing that can stop me. Actually, before I do that, is there any better, like, leather? I think we can go in here and go to skin. Fiber, nope. I think we need skins. This Ravager hide, by the way, we can't get this. I have no idea how you get all this stuff. You can't get it, basically. Okay, whatever. Whatever, chat. And now, for the big moment of truth, it is time for Murasama. I'm sorry. I have decided. If we went for this, I'm always going to be scared of my sword. I don't want an abusive relationship, chat. Okay? I'm not that type of guy. I want a reliable one. If there is anybody else watching this stream, please leave a message in chat. Well, I've tried that before, sir. Doesn't work. If they want to chat, they're gonna chat. That's just how it is. Murasama, I don't care. There we go. Nothing you can do about it anymore. Haha. Anyway, this does 12.73 damage, 0 hone, but we have so much hone ability on this thing. It's gonna be crazy, chat. We have so much hone potential. Like, all of this 10 integrity. All of this can go towards damage, chat. We can have 1,000 cold... And you know what another thing with the cold knights is? I was, like, thinking about it yesterday. Again. And I realized something. We can just have strength pots. It's like, it's such a massive... it's such a massive downside. Like, the fact that it kills you and takes all your health away. And then, at the same time... It also kind of doesn't feel like it gives you the benefits. It just gives you strength 2. I can have strength 2 from a potion, and it's not going to kill me. I don't know, chat. Honestly, it's a matter of the downsides are too high, and the positives brought by those downsides are too small. Just the way it is, chat. And so I have just decided... made the difficult decision of not going for the bigger number on the screen and instead going for the thing that's going to be better. I know. I'm a responsible human being, chat. This is what you can take from this. I am a responsible human being. Anybody who tells you otherwise, just show them this clip. Show them this clip. Or this, I guess, couple of clips. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Who am I to tell you? Alright. Give me a sharpness book, sir. I'm gonna just buy 2 of them because I keep needing to come here. Thank you for your cooperation. You can keep that torch, I guess. I don't need it. And we go back down. Alright. Didn't even need to put my back tank on. And I did not actually forget it, chat. I just did not want to put it on because it was going to use durability. And I want to explore the end as much as I can today. So, that's just the way it is, chat. Alright. Okay, let's hope we can find an end city. I don't specifically care about an elytra. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need one. It's just the gyrocopter is good enough for me. I don't see why I would need one. It's just a matter of I just want more Ethereum, which I also don't need, but I want. So yeah. Beautiful. Let me just leave the emeralds, one of the sharpness books, the leather, and let's go. We should also have like a good amount of magic capacity, which reminds me, does the grip loops, is there a better grip loop we can go for? Because I have had this grip loop forever now, and it's been a gold one, and I kind of feel like we don't need it to be a gold one, because we don't need the magic capacity anymore, which it doesn't even give us magic capacity. Well, never mind, I'm an idiot. I mean, on the one hand, I don't want to change it, because I feel like it's been like our thing for everything we've made, like all of that 1,000 blood cold knights. My first ever Murasama had a gold grip loop. This has a gold grip loop. It's kind of our trademark, if it makes sense. It's kind of become a thing. So I'm not sure if I want to change it, but I just want to see if we can get something better. Because we've been running this gold. What about a witherite? Let me select the gold. Just gives us more durability, less stability. Ignitum gives us a lot of durability, but I don't specifically care. We can have a skin one, although I don't see the point. A bone one. Fibers. I just wish not all of them gave you 0.5 attack range. It's kind of weird. In fact, what if I just don't even go for a grip loop? What if we go for a counterweight? Just for a speed increase. You know? Yeah. Yeah, what about a witherite one? 6 counterweight. I don't know how much that adds. Increase the attack speed by 0.15 of the item has total integrity. Huh? That's not very good. Is it? Total integrity use of 6. So is that the meaning of counterweight? Is this going to be 7? It is. Wait, so why would I... Why would I just not go for, like, the lowest possible counterweight? Holy frick, 13? That's a lot. That is a lot of counterweightage. Now, thankfully, we don't actually need to very much care about this stuff. Like, I can always... Ooh, lead. Lead is not bad at all. But, I mean, I can always change the grip loop at any point, because I don't think it counts to... We can check. Actually, let me check that. This thing is honing available and has looting slayer. If I put it in here, and I changed this to a gold grip loop, and the reason I'm using so much gold, chat, is because I have a lot of gold. I guess that's a fair point. Maybe we can just do a redwood one. I should have probably gotten a gold one in the case this doesn't work, but hey, it's okay. Counterweight. Does it remove the enchants? No. And does it remove her home? No. Alright, perfect. I should actually probably home this stuff, but it's fine. Alright. Well, we can change it at any point if I decided to. And it's not, I mean, all of these enchantments are renewable. I can get these, so I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Alright. I'm gonna enchant the blade, just because I know we're not changing that. So, enchant, Unbreaking, 3 levels. Unbreaking added. Enchant, Sharpness. Let's look at how much magic capacity we have. It's not, we're not struggling anymore with that, chat. 5 levels. Then enchant. Mending should be 1. Yes, it is. And then finally, 3. And there we have it. If we at any point want to add more enchantments, we can do that. But for now, this is a very fine blade. I don't think we can change anything else. This is going to get changed eventually, as I said. But for now, this is it. Like, the blade, the hilt, and the fuller are maxed out. We can't get any better there. So, yeah. Okay. Epic. And this time I can hold it all the time. Oh, look at this. I don't have to be scared that my sword's gonna kill me and pop my totem, which I don't have many of, because I wonder why. Jesus Christ, that nether gauntlet is the worst thing to come out of anybody's mind. No, it isn't. But in this thing, did you make that one axe that smart guy was suggesting? Actually, you should check your Discord. It's important. It's importante. My bad. Well, I haven't checked my Discord. As I said, I'm responsible like that. But I don't even remember what the axe was. But I think I can make it because I have every scroll except for I'll show you. So, I don't have... I even have all of these, by the way. But I don't have this scroll. We should probably go back to that bastion that we just decided not to loot for some reason and get the stuff from there. And then, the only other ones are craftable. So I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this, and I don't have this. Everything else, I am in possession of. So, we're basically done. I have every single possible scroll other than those 5, which is quite a bit. But anyway, let's go do some ender exploration. I know what I'm talking about. And village. That is the closest. Thank you. That is the closest we have. Well, the furthest we have, I should say. Let's go. In which direction? I guess. I don't know. Oh man, I'm exploring my favorite mod pack ever created. Feels good. Feels good. Oh, frick. Thank you for taking 1,000,000 years to let me jump out. Jesus Christ, man. This is scary, man. If I get shot down from here and die, I'm gonna be a sad boy. Ah, man, and now we can have our sword out, and my health is still gonna be the same. Amazing. The innovative technology. Incredible. Man, I love this mod. Jesus Christ, look at the crystals, man. I want to turn on shaders for this, but at the same time, I don't think it's a good idea. What are these? Mega Lake. What are those, like, lily pads? Emerald Ice. Is that... Dense Emerald Ice? Ancient Emerald Ice. I guess these are, like, ice crystals or something. I know, chat. The deductive reasoning skills are crazy. Mega Lake Grove. Interesting. I should be careful not to start going towards the main end island and just stop seeing anything and be like, oh, why am I not seeing anything? This is a biome I have not seen before. I have no idea what this place is, but it has a bunch of red stuff on it. Umbralith. Yep, they definitely have upgraded or updated this mod. Flamelix. I've never seen this place before. Creepy stuff. Creepy stuff. That's just some trees. Please. God. Oh my God. You know that feeling you get when you start descending very quickly? It's like your whole body goes numb. That's what just happened to me. Who says Minecraft isn't realistic, chat? Oh, bro, my heart just, like, dropped right all the way down. Ow. Are you still following me, Mr. Enderman? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to look at you from 30 meters away on my flying, muscle-powered helicopter. What the hell is that? What the... Looks like a... You know what it looks like? It looks like an end ship. Bro, this man has followed me to the ends of the very earth to die. Was it worth it? That's the question. Was it worth it, chat? Are these heal potions? Well, don't mind if I do, but yes, this is actually an end ship, I believe. Thank you very much. Well, it doesn't hurt to have them. But, nothing of interest. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Just a straight pit to hell. Right there. Some anvils. I will take the anvils. I'm not struggling with iron, it's just I'm greedy, chat. If there is an ability for me to gain a resource for free, I will take it. Angel Gaming 05. Hello, welcome to the YouTube stream. We're exploring the best mod ever created, apparently. And that's not me saying it. Well, it is me. It's just me when I was 12. I'm experiencing a nostalgic dream right now. Watch it here, live, as it happens, and subscribe for more epic Minecraft gameplay. What in the world are those? Are you just slimes? I mean, that would be fair. Please don't hit me midair. They do seem like slimes, but... Yeah, they're just slimes. Okay. I was thinking they would drop fancy end snowball, or, end... slime balls, but I guess not. God, man, I have to look right up like this. Otherwise, I just anger all the Endermen. And even then, I just anger more. Bro. And there's another end ship. I'm not going to stop for that. We already know it is a bit useless. What are those? Glowing chorus fruits. Neon cactus. Guys, shut the hell up. I know my commentary is pretty bad. You don't have to make it worse than it already is. I should check the map from time to time, just in case I've missed something. Also, pay attention to my hunger. It's, man, at least I'm learning from my mistakes. Look, chat, it could have been, what is that? There's like a, holy frick, look at this place. What is this? Is it an end gateway? Oh, it is. Hello, sir. Fancy seeing you here. I don't specifically need it. I can always just temp pad, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. I love how the levers are moving around. I frankly don't know what they would do, because I'm guessing I'm powering this thing with my feet. So, what, are you just adjusting the gearing? French fries in Minecraft? Yes, this is the greatest mod in the game. It's not this. Just ignore all of this absolute and utter beauty. It's the fact that when you cook potatoes, they become French fries. You heard it here first. Best mod ever created. Another abandoned end ship. Can we find a full end ship? Just a suggestion. Well, actually, I don't care. If we can just find an end city, that would also be suffice. What? That would also suffice. I know English. It's a difficult language, chat. Take it from me, okay? I'm a trustworthy source. Ice-starred field. And just emptiness. Until a very big question. Question? I'm still stupid, I guess. Where are you from? I am... Well, do I say? Or do I leave it for the viewers? I've always, like, every time someone is asked where I'm from, I say, well, if you can figure it out, I don't mind, but I'm not going to tell you outright. So I guess I should say the same thing here, maybe, but let's say I'm not American. And I think that should be enough of a tip, if we can call it that. What is this? E-tier? Whoa, is this not like the good ore? Wait, I think there's like very good usage for this stuff. I should stop. Check. Hint, please. I said it. I'm not American. That's all you're getting, sir. 10 million subscribers, chat. 10 million subscribers, and I shall reveal my location of... No, that's a lie. I'll do it earlier just because of patriotism. Japan? I wish, but nah. Nah. I'm, plebby. Well, I mean, how would I be from Japan? That would mean I'm currently streaming at 2 a.m. You know what? That's fair enough. I'm pretty sure some people do that, so it's not surprising. What does Ether do again? Not much. We can make some fancy bars. Is that it? Is that... Oh, it's the Ends Netherite. It's the Ends Netherite. Withered Golem. Welcome to the stream, sir. I'm very glad to see you here. We're playing some Steampunk craft, even though I've done a very severe lack of steampunkage on my journey. We're currently exploring the best mod in the world, according to my 12-year-old self. Which, I mean, I'm not... just to be clear, I'm not 12-year-old. God, I can speak. I'm not 12 years old. I was at one point. I know, it's surprising stuff. Not everybody's been 12 years old. I'm a commodity. Anyway. This was my favorite mod ever created. Honestly, it still is. Except I really love Tetra as well. What in the world is that? Well, I'm watching in 8:41. Are you watching from mid-Asia or something? From like the middle of Asia or something like that? Because that's Asian time, I believe. Well, I'm glad to see you here. Sounds like a Tenacious D song. I have no idea what that is, but I know my musical talents. Am I right, chat? Am I right? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna mine all this. I'm just gonna set a temp pad. E-tier. If I ever decide that I need more of this, we can always come back. I want to do more exploring. Bro, be confusing himself right now. Yep, India. See, I am intelligent, chat. My intelligence... What in the world happened there? By the way, what's the block called? I just mined the whole ore, but... Spire Stone. Eldritch End. So this is not the end, the better end mod. And I don't think this is either. Yes, it is not. So there's multiple end mods right now. Jack Black's band? I did not even know Jack Black had a band. Well, good for him. Good for him, chat. The man made so much money from the Minecraft movie. Honestly, he can do whatever he wants. Who are we to stop him, chat? Anyway, any end cities close by? That is not an end city, I don't think. That's a... Is that like an end abandoned mineshaft? Yes, it looks like it is. Leave. Why do you have so much health? Cool. Now, there is an Enderman that's angry at me, so I'm just gonna stay in my gyrocopter. For now. Oh, hello! Off you go. What are you? Aberration. You are not from the Better End mod, that's for sure. Yes. My intelligence knows no bounds. Are you from California? No, isn't that in America? I'm pretty sure that's in America, sir. And the only hint, it's the only hint I gave them, chat. It is the only hint I gave them, and that is the thing they came up with. Please, please, nothing knock me off. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot of things. There are so many end mods. We've got one on our realm, and it's so hard. I have to say, man, if you ask me, this is the best end mod ever created, and I might be a little biased, but I actually don't think I am. I really do believe the better end mod is just the best there is. By the way, if you ask me why I'm not getting the shulker boxes, it's because I already have basically a much better shulker box. Bruh, I'm bad at maps. Don't worry, man. We all have our gimmicks and tweaks. I can never remember to get my back tank. You know, I always end up suffocating to death. Well, not fully to death, but it could be to death if I couldn't teleport. Whoa. Bro, the chorus flowers look so good. Jesus. I should probably not use my sword for that. Why is there just a bunch of purple stained glass? Man, the prone feature, useful as frick, I must say. Hey, anybody want to come around? I want to hone my sword. Perfect. I've given them a unique... Wait, the sword insta-mines this stuff. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, how much durability does this thing have? 7,800. Yeah, I think it's fine, chat. And it has unbreaking on it. So I think we're okay. I don't think there's anything in here, chat. And the problem is you don't actually get to see, like, a map view. You don't actually get to see, like, all the chests where they're positioned. Like you can in, like, whatever the normal mine shafts are. God, you've really overgrown with chorus fruit. Gotta do some cleanup, guys, please. This is unacceptable working conditions. I was here already. That's more than fine. I'm happy you approve, sir. I am very glad that you do. Okay, we weren't through here yet. Hi, sir. Jesus Christ, that was so fast. Guys, wait for me for a sec. I'm gonna be with you right away. Let me just, hone my sword. Perfect. Just, retrieve my crafting table. Nope, I want the hammer in my inventory. Alright, thank you for waiting, guys. Oh, I appreciate it so much. And they give me luck. How nice of them. I'm a ma'am, sir. That's my bad. That is, seriously, my bad. I can't believe I would assume things like this. There's a... Or don't tell me there's a spawner under the shulker. That's just nasty, bro. Why would you do that? Are we trying to figure out where you are from or where you're at the moment? Well, I mean, if you want to, go ahead, you know. I'm giving you guys more things to do while listening to my absolutely abominable commentary. So, there goes my PC again. That's an Enderman with a backpack. That looks like Rambo. I'm not gonna ask questions, chat. It's some nice music he's playing there, so it's redeemed. Very severe lack of lootage. Whoa. I say that, but I'm seeing a chest minecart. Haha! So they do show up. The more you know. Thanks for... No, I'm not taking that. Sharpness 3, also don't really care about that. Well, I did say, nice, there's a chest, but that was not a very good chest. I'll be back, gotta make a call. What was the hint before? I am not American. That is the ultimate hint. It's the hint I've given every single person that's been interested in my location. So I shall keep the competition fair. Even though it's not really a competition, it's just me being a stupid idiot who doesn't believe in his own commentary skills and thus resorts to stupid riddles to keep engagement. At least I'm self-conscious, chat. Dragon's Breath, I'm good. Don't need the end rods. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. Frankly, it doesn't look like there's a lot of things here. I thought there would be like shulker boxes and that would be like the way loot is stored, but I guess that is not the case. Fortune fire aspect, yeah, it's pretty bad loot. You know, again, I don't mean to diminish it, but I gotta be honest. Please, I just want to explore. Is this dripstone? Man, thank you. What is this? Ruskus. Epic. Canadian? No, I'm not Canadian. Eventually, chat. How many is that ancient debris? Is that... No. I was gonna say, am I about to eat my words? No, I'm not. The words remain. Bro, all the cool kids have loot. How can you not... How can you not have loot? So uncool of you. There we go. You're from any part of Asia. I can't... Bro. At that... No, I'm not. I am not Asian. That was a big hint, okay? That was a big hint. I mean, to be honest, you figured it out. Like, you figured out the question, so... Well, I guess it's just the problem of the other guys who haven't figured out the question. I'm done with this place. Let's get out of here. I can mark it down, but I don't even think I should do that much. It doesn't... I don't want to... Again, I don't want to bully this place, but... It's not... Empty cave. Oh, hi. Nah, I'll take a diamond chestplate. And a phantom membrane. West, north, or... I mean... I guess... Central? Central world? I don't know, I guess. I don't know. I mean, at that point, I might as well just say I'm European, right? Right? It's not giving an unfair advantage. It's just how the hell do I play it off, chat? But I have to say, that is the last hint you're getting. Now, if you ask me questions, I shall just say, well, I don't know. Because, of course I don't know what country I'm from. It makes sense. It's like the teachers that have studied their subjects for years upon years that tell you, oh, but I don't know the question, or I don't know the answer to your question. Because, you know, they don't want to tell you the answer, but they obviously do because they've studied it for their entire life. Why did I go there? Why am I on this tangent? How did I get here? Really though, how did I get here? I want to get out of here. I found some sort of cave with more mine shafts. Epic. Get me out of here, please. I wish to do some other stuff today. That was such a good block placement. You're fun to talk to, BH, not gonna lie. Oh, I'm so glad you're saying that, sir. Ah, yes. My ego is growing, chat. Slowly but surely I shall achieve ego greatness. Incredible. Incredible. Just how far is the surface? Seems very far. Oh. Well, I should have known the moment I said that it was going to pop up. Or maybe I knew, and I did reverse psychology, chat. What part of me do you think is not intelligent enough to do reverse psychology? Of course. I even pronounced the word correctly. Anyway, let's just keep heading. You know what? Let's head in a different direction. Let's go this way. Small end islands. Whatever you say, I guess. Let's descend a little bit. I like to be up high so that if I do end up running out of hunger, at least I have a lot of time to, you know, eat and not die to the void. What are these fish? They look quite cool. Can I capture them in a bucket? Please allow me to capture in a bucket. Yes. I shall take them home. I just realized that was my water bucket. Whatever. Don't need it. Do I not have a spare? I guess I don't, but at the same time, do I need one? I'm just trying to figure out what I would need. Ooh, that's some nasty blocks. I'm just trying to figure out what I would need a water bucket for, because I don't take fall damage. There is no fire. So I guess it's fine. We can take the fish, chat. We can take the fish. I wish I could take one of these stingrays. They look so epic, by the way. What famous person is from where you live? I don't think there is. The place I live in is not the most famous. So there isn't really any place where it's been like, oh, yes. I know this. It's where this guy's from. I don't think we have any like that. Which is very sad. I think that's why I've found refuge in Japan, just pretending I'm a weeb and stuff. Well, not pretending, I am, but it's kind of a. At least I want to be rooting for a country. If it's not my country, at least some country. What are these? Oh, what's that over there? End lotus. Chat. Anybody want to tell me this is not the best mod pack ever created? And anybody, I'm open to opinions. I'm open to anybody. I will take any argument and I shall refute it with absolute efficiency. Jesus Christ. Oh man, I'm temp-padding this place just because it's so freaking beautiful. View. Wow. You have a very nice homeland, sir. You have an incredibly nice homeland. I don't need any of this. I'll take the Ethereum, but I'm gonna leave everything else. Wow. Absolutely wow. And that temple just makes it look so incredible. And then there's the crystals. Okay. Alright. And we have the crystals over here. This interesting tower. I guess it can do whatever it wants. Bro, I actually kind of just feel bad flying over with the gyrocopter. I feel like it's so much better to just walk around. Bro, imagine this with shaders. If my PC wasn't absolutely terrible, imagine this with shaders. Honestly, I think you would just have to plop your eyes out, because you're just never going to see anything better. Holy frick. Incredible. I'm pretty sure everybody who was here left, so nobody actually witnessed that. But if you were watching the VOD, you know, chat. You know. And thank you for watching the VOD, by the way. I should say that. Why is it that when I give... Why is it when I go forward, the stick moves to the left? Shouldn't it be forward? Ah, whatever. I don't know aerodynamics and aero travel, chat. I'm not a professional, which means I have no right to speak on these matters. But, like, imagine filling that pond up with these fish, the end fish. Wow. Bro, even if I don't find an end city, honestly, that's fine. Which also does remind me about the end guns. I haven't actually done anything with those. I want to check them out. So we're going to do that once my back tank runs out and I got to go back. Why am I running the carbine? I should be running my diamond Valora. Spent quite a lot of resources on that thing. I should use it. Any other amazing place you want to show me, game? I'm sure there's more, chat. I'm sure there is. What am I? Oh, it's just my Gyrodyne. I was gonna say, why is there like something following me? It's just my Gyrodyne. That would make sense. I'm like a dog that's trying to eat its tail. I probably do possess the intelligence for, well, the lack of intelligence for that, so wouldn't be surprised. Shadow Forest. Why don't Mojang just make an end update? Seriously? Like, it just feels like such a free update. It could just... my theory is that they don't want to make an end update because they want to keep it for a time when Minecraft is doing bad, and so that they can, like, use it to revitalize it. That's my personal, like, thought. But at the same time, the reason why they're losing players is because they're not making any, like, epic well, I haven't been following the updates because I'm just not interested. If they're not end updates, then who cares? Bro. Who even created this mod? Seriously. I do know beauty is, like, considered subjective, but I think this is a case where I just can't see that being the case, honestly. I wish I could live here, but moving my stuff would be just a pain, and I'd have to reconstruct the blacksmith, which I don't know if I feel like it. I mean, I don't have to do resource gathering, at least, because typically that's the thing that takes the most time. Because, you know, when I build something, I just go ahead and watch a tutorial or something. So it's not as if I have to figure things out on my own for anything to be difficult. Man, I'm just like in anticipate. How did I anger an Enderman? How does that work? Is that just another ship? It seems like it is. I'm just gonna leave it. There's only so many anvils I need, chat. Ooh. There is a structure. Well, no, actually it doesn't seem like there is. Dragon graveyards. Okay, I don't have my back tank anymore, so let's just break the gyrocopter, set, and exploration. Let's just go home. Of course, it is nighttime. Why would it not be? Wait. There we go. Takes a bit of time for it to load, chat. Alright, let's leave this Ethereum in there, and also our backpack contents. Honestly, I'll keep some of the health potions. Could be useful for something, but yeah. Alright, so I need... What did I need? The end blueprint. I think we have one of those. I have many. I'm glad I didn't take it from that place. So let's see what sort of guns we can make with end blueprint. What sort of guns? From end cities? That is not true. It just is not. Shellurker. Absolutely incredible stuff. It is probably a shotgun. Shulk shot does sound a bit shulkery, or a bit shotgunny. Ray gun. Huh. Plasma cell. It's pretty cheap. I haven't actually made any of the energy guns yet. I should probably do that eventually. Dark matter. Advanced rounds has 48 capacity, does 18 damage. Oh wow, this is some good stuff. Lone Wonder. Shock shell. This is a... It's probably a... It's not a shotgun because it's automatic. All of these are automatic. How do they do so much damage? I kind of want to make a ray gun, you know, for the Call of Duty Zombies people out there. Plasma cell. All of these are automatic. This is just amazing. I don't think I'm making this. Plasma cell. How do you make that again? Oh, this was the... Yeah, this was the, energizing stuff. I remember this stuff. I actually wanted to make another gun. I think it was this thing. I wanted to make the plasma bus, and I went ahead and checked all this stuff. How do you make, more energizing? I don't know how electricity works in this, by the way. That's why I'm so skeptical about this stuff, but we can always leave that as an option for the future. But, I'm not gonna lie. This thing, dark matter, sounds pretty good, chat. Sounds pretty good. It uses advanced rounds, which I have a lot of, It uses... it. Holy frick, this could be so amazing. And then there's this, which, I mean... Again, shock shell. How do you make a shock shell? Another thing I want to check before I click that. Shulk shot. I want to see how you make that. Shulk casing. Shulk shot. Oh, it's just a normal bullet. Except, I'm guessing, yeah, the shulker shells. You press that. You do get quite a bit, but we're going to have to do some shulker grindage for this. Nah, I don't care about this stuff. Honestly, though, I'm not going to lie to you. We might want to make one of these. This thing, maybe, probably. I think we have some shulker shells. We have the wood. We have all the things that I would need. I don't see a reason why not to. This thing has kind of been, like, depleting itself, if that makes sense. It's kind of been going down. And this is not as great as I thought, because the fire rate on this, it's not the best. Let's just put it that way. But I think if that thing uses advanced rounds and it has a fair amount of, like, attack speed, might be good. How much diamond steel do I have? I only have 4 diamond steel. We're gonna need, like, the casing and stuff. End blueprint. Crushing hammer. End blueprint. And the thing we want to make is dark matter. I want to make dark matter, chat. Bet you didn't expect to hear that today. Do I have any shulker shells? I'm pretty sure I do. I do. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't go for it, chat. I don't see a reason why not. Okay, dark matter. Interesting. Dark matter. It's so weird, because on one hand, I want to say, yes, this is going to have a slow fire rate, but it has 48 ammo on it. That's a lot of ammunition. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just make it. Diamond casing. I need more steel. Do I actually need one more, or am I blind? Dark matter. Do I actually need... No, I need 6. At least I don't feel as bad. So, to make this, it was the blend, which... I hope I have some treated iron. Diamond, anthrolite, lapis. Diamond. I need anthrolite. And lapis. And treated. Oh, I have some. Perfect. Alright, let's go make some of this. I also need a piece of coal. Anything in the chat? Nope. Still nothing. Maybe there is people in it, but... Guys, you should speak. We are a social species, after all. Alright. Make some more diamond steel. 6. And then get that smelting. And while that's going, I should get some more potatoes. I should have some more in here. Yes, I do. And then... How much advanced rounds do I have? Not many, to be honest. I could make these casings into bullets, I guess. We don't use guns that often, though, so I'm not going to do that. What sort of... I did get shell catcher for a villager. We have this as a villager thing now. So, yeah. should be pretty good. I don't need to wait for the whole thing to get ready. And now I need dark matter. Make a diamond steel gun frame. 2 shulker shells gun barrel. A firing mechanism. A gun grip. A magazine. Wood and 2 shulker shells. Redwood. Shulker shell. Perfect. And now, get this out. Get the end blueprint. And now it was this, that. Watch my memory, chat. Ah. The beauty of it all. Dark matter. How is the fire rate? That's a long reload. It's not a fast fire rate. It is not a fast fire rate, but I love this thing. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Give me that. We can finally retire this, chat. Had a good run, I have to say, but it's time for retirement, mate. And then what else could I have? I think I could have a stock, and I think that was all. What in the world am I doing? Yep, that's all. Okay. And then we can keep this, because, I mean, why would I not? Why would I not? And then we need to enchant this. Give me phantom rounds, please. I'm breaking. That is not what I want. Hot barrel. Stratagem. Feather falling. Don't really need it. Swift reloader. Sharpshooter. I have the books for that, so I'm not going to get it. More unbreaking. A shell catcher. I have shell catcher already. We're looking for phantom rounds, by the way, if you're wondering. Capacity 3. We're way past the point where we're going to be making new back tanks. So no thanks. Channeling, unbreaking. More swift reloader. Heavy shot. Man, I want heavy shot on this kind of badly. It could be really good, but at the same time, I need the phantom round. Or do I? In this thing, do I need the phantom rounds? I wouldn't say I do. Because think about it this way. It has a slowest fire rate, but it's not like these bullets are difficult to make. No, we don't need that. Let's get this. Let's get ourselves some heavy shot. I would have gone for sharpshooter, but frankly, I have been super disappointed with that. So I think it's just a smarter idea if we do this instead. So let's get the levels. Level 30. Elemental pop. Don't know what that does specifically, but it's cool. Potato recovery is not very interesting. And now all I'm going to do is shell... Do I need... Nah, I already have it. I might as well. Oh, well, I guess no shell catcher for us then. I'm guessing it's the elemental pop. I'm guessing that's what it doesn't like. Lowers fire rate and shot speed. How does that feel? That turtle almost got fricked up. Oh, no, I don't like that. To be honest, I don't like that specifically much. That is a big decrease in fire rate. Let's re-roll this. That's a bad decrease in fire rate. It does do a lot of damage now, 31.53 damage. Maybe we can have this as a sniper, maybe? What other things did I have as an option? We have the ray gun, which I will make eventually, maybe. But other than that, like, snipers are not very good in this. That's just a shotgun. Let's do gun. It's been a while since we've done this. So I don't actually have any of the treated brass blueprints, so I'm just gonna skip those. You can just find this, I guess. This is all treated brass. This is nether. We have the nether blueprints. This is the ancient deep dark. I think I actually have this as well. Let's check. I never checked these, did I? 20. That is probably a shotgun, I would have to imagine. And then we have these, which I already know are not what we're looking for. And then these, which I'm very far from. So, you know, let's have this as a sniper. This is going to be our sniper rifle of goodies. It's going to kind of be our get you out of trouble thing. Not get you out of trouble, but get rid of ghasts and stuff like that. In which case, we really don't need shell catcher either. Okay. Good. I'm happy with that. Let's go do some more exploring. Yeah. H. End exploration. Teleport. There we go. And let's keep going. I want to see more of this mod. I really do. More abandoned end ships. Okay, another one of these Eldritch End places. A Shadow Garden, or a Shadow Fortress. Shadow Forest. Chat, don't worry about it. I'm good. My lexic knowledge is incredible. I'm absolutely just the ultimate English speaker. Or something like that. It seems pretty difficult to miss buildings, to be honest. I kind of haven't had that happen so far, so I don't know why I keep checking the map. It's just a habit, chat. Also, you never know. Is that... I think they just inverted the controls. Going side to side moves the lever vertically, and then going forward or backward moves it horizontally. I think they just messed up the controls. Which is funny, because they actually got the descent and ascent controls correct, so... I don't know. Look, man, who am I to judge? I could never make such a mod, so... I'll just leave these guys be. You know what we can do, chat? Let's start heading back. We are gonna draw a perfect triangle. I don't know why. I just want to. I'm just expecting something to pop up. Not specifically an end city, just something. That's a long pillar. What the fu... Or is that just a bunch of Endermen just jumping to their doom? It's hard times, chat. It's hard times. I'll leave them alone. Alright. We got anything interesting here? An Enderman in a suit. I can understand. I can understand. In fact, I condone it. For no specific reason, chat. I'm not biased in any way, shape, or form. Can we... Why is there a crystal in the middle of a, like, different biome? That's so weird. If you're wondering why I'm flying so high, by the way, it's so that if something happens, I have a lot of time to react. Which also reminds me I should have some ender pearls, which all of them I left at the place, at my home. So, epic. Let's hope we don't fall in that case. A noticeable lack of structures all of a sudden, though. Huh. It's an Enderman with a backpack over there. Question to a fellow YouTuber under 300 subs. Have you noticed view and subs have been low? Do you know why? Frankly, I don't think there's as much interest anymore in Minecraft. As I said, I was talking earlier about this, like the end update and stuff, but honestly, I just think people are not, like, really caring about Minecraft, and those who do, they kind of just watch the big boys, you know? Why watch us lowly humans when you can watch a superhuman with 30 million subscribers? So, I think it's just kind of low demand, because what I've noticed, you know, is that I'm giving, see guys, what I'm doing here is I'm being helpful to the society. You know, I am a man of the people. I could keep all this to myself, alright? But, not only is this a potential subscriber, which means I should do whatever I can to make him subscribe, but also, I don't really care about that. Honestly, I'm just gonna say whatever I want. It doesn't really matter. So, that's why I fly high, chat. That is why I do not fly low to the ground. I'm too busy doing nerding, chat. I did not keep part of my hunger bar. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I've noticed that it's just kind of people, the smaller YouTube videos don't get recommended. Because of what I've noticed is that every person so far, like 95, 96% of the people that have joined my streams have always subscribed. It's like they find the channel and they subscribe. So it's not a question of like quality for me, at least. I don't know what your YouTube channel is. I have never heard of it before. I'm gonna check it out maybe after this, but it's just recommendation. The smaller videos get recommended less, and so yeah, that's just it's just that the Minecraft YouTube space is so filled up with big boys, with a lot of big YouTubers, that it's very difficult to grow if you're a small YouTuber and you're playing Minecraft. So I think that's it. But of course, I don't think that's supposed to stop us from like doing Minecraft YouTube. That's never stopped me personally, and that's kind of just because I believe the big boys have been big boys for a while now, and I'm kind of starting to expect some of them to start to either retire or lower the content output. You know, just people that have done YouTube for 10, 15 years. For example, what happened to Captain Sparkles. I know he still plays Minecraft, but he also doesn't actually get that many views. Maybe because he posts 1 hour and a half long videos, but, you know. So I think it's a matter of waiting. If we can wait long enough to the point where the space starts to shift, we might be the chosen ones. You know, we might end up being the ones that this change favors. Of course, most probably it's not going to be that way. Most probably it's just going to happen, and then we're just not going to be the lucky chosen. But if there is a small chance, and it doesn't stop me, like it has no... Me doing YouTube doesn't have any downsides to my life, I don't see why I shouldn't do it. And that's why I do. I'm just kind of waiting. It's a patience game. Yeah, I've noticed that too. I try to support smaller YouTubers. I do it because I love it. I'm fairly new, been doing it under a year. I try to think just keep having fun. Yeah, it's just do whatever you want. You know, you don't have to be a YouTuber, or honestly, you don't even have to be a big YouTuber. YouTube pays quite well, even to like 500,000 subs, like a quarter of a million subs, you still do actually get a fair bit of money. So it's not as if you have to be the biggest YouTuber. Of course, I'm aiming for the skies, and most people are too, but it's not like the biggest thing for us to. It's just another one of these towers. I don't think it has anything. I am just gonna. No, it doesn't have anything. All right, and now I'm stuck in a tree. Perfect. But yeah, I also try to support smaller creators just because I know what it's like to be a small creator, and I've been doing this for 2 years now, so I also have a little bit of experience. I should stop and repair this thing, actually. It's gonna drop out of the sky. Let me just stop over at the Shadow Garden. Not Shadow Garden. I think Shadow Garden is like a good word to use for these. Yeah, jitter click in. Yes, perfect. Efficiency to the max. But anyway, yeah, I mean, who knows? The future holds stuff, which we can't really, predict. But we don't even have to either. In my opinion, it's just do whatever you like. If it works out, perfect. If it doesn't work out, then, well, it wasn't meant to be. But you're never going to know unless you try. And thus, here we are. I'm a terrible YouTuber with a even worse Discord server and an even worse upload schedule. And yet, I still try because why not? I'm just a stubborn idiot. That's why. But it's a good type of stubbornness. It's productive stubbornness. I'm playing video games, chat. If I'm gonna play video games, I might as well do it and still get a benefit from it, a potential one. But because look, I could have played this mod pack on my own. I could have just turned it on and played it on my own, probably even with friends. And yet here I am, because, see, there is the small amount of people, like Withered Golem, like Angel Gaming 05, like Mr. Person, like all these other guys, who have figured this channel out and have found this channel. And I can speak to them, and they think that what I do is good. Which is always going to be better than me just being on my own, But anyway, let's check what this place is. End stove, and that's it. Okay, well. Ender's Delight. Huh. Interesting. It's like a farmhouse. Cool. I don't mind. It would have been nice if it had some loot. But that's just my ruthless materialism speaking, so. It doesn't have to. Alright. We've almost got ourselves to a crossover point. And I think when I get myself there, I'm just gonna turn left, and we're gonna just keep going that way. Dude, the stuff you do is good, and it's good to see the pack you're using. I'm very glad you think so, mate. And again, if I wasn't streaming this, I would never have gotten this praise, and my ego would never have grown as much. I would just be, like a shut-in nerd who just plays Minecraft. In my opinion, this is a nicer way of living, of playing video games and stuff like that. Of course, I'm not saying YouTube is for everybody. I personally have been interested in YouTube for many years, like 8 years now. So I've done a bunch of research. I've done a bunch of work on myself because again, I'm not American. I had to study English. My main language, my mother language, if you may, is not actually English. So I had to study it to the point where I can speak it so well. And it is a lot of work, but I think it also comes with nice benefits, if that makes sense. But I mean, do whatever you want. I'm not a professional. Well, I technically am, but I'm not a big professional, or a professional to the point where I can actually give proper advice. This is just the things I've noticed. But hey, look, man, it's good, because look at this. We've just been traveling through the end, nothing to really see. So it's nice. We're getting commentary topics. For some reason, my game keeps freezing. I honestly don't know why, but I think I've grown quite used to my PC acting up lately, so I'll just ignore it like a responsible human being does. What are all these green dots? Aberration. Oh, that's the weird big mouth, like, golems or things. I don't know. Do I look like a professional, chat, on this type of stuff? No. Of course not. Please, game, stop freezing. Thank you. For now, and until you freeze again. Oh, that's another mine shaft. I'm not going to go for it, chat. I'm good. I'm good. It didn't have that great loot. And it also didn't seem to, there goes all my... there goes all my durability. Without giving you my age away, I'm from the OG YouTube. Newman guy. Chocolate Rain guy. Incredible. And so much so, I completely understand how much research you have done. It is... I think it's nice to have the research, and it's nice to have preparation, but it's not like you need it, specifically. I personally have done a couple, like a bunch of stuff so I can talk for 2 hours and a half straight. But you don't have to do it. Like, streaming, in my opinion, is the best ultimate form of content creation. But at the same time, I don't think it's the future. I don't think it's what everybody should be focusing on. Ah, there's actual loot in here. Incredible. Man, my... Oh, we actually got some astral dust. I'm gonna have to restart my game, chat. It's freezing a whole lot for some reason. Do I have both of these discs? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. I might have to restart the game, chat, but... Okay, I'm gonna restart the game, actually. I've just decided. Let me, before it crashes, you know. Real quick, just restart the game. It seems to be, acting up a little bit. So bear with me for a second here, Mr. Withered Golem. I know, incredible YouTube. I can do all the research I want, but it doesn't mean my PC is going to be better all of a sudden. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting, though, because you said you've been doing this for less than a year, I believe it was, and you're from old YouTube. So, it's interesting. I grew up on old YouTube. I'm a teenager, by the way. So, I grew up on old YouTube, and that's what I'm trying to recreate with this channel. That's kind of the whole goal. I've just kind of wanted to recreate the good times I've had watching Technoblade, watching Captain Sparkles. So, yeah, that's the whole point, you know. Everybody has their own points, so, yeah. Anyway. Oh, yes. I do have to say, though, so far, this summer hasn't been that bad. I've gained, like, 1 sub basically every stream. And the only streams I haven't gained a sub has been, like, streams where there's just been no chat. And even then, sometimes I do end up getting a subscriber because people watch the VODs. So, yeah. Is my mic too loud, by the way, Mr. Withered Golem? Because I'm looking at my OBS right now, and it's showing that my mic is going up to minus 10 decibels, which is a lot if you know your sound stuff. So if it's too loud, please inform me so that I can lower it and not blow your eardrums with my terrible commentary. I found you looking for steampunk stuff. It's fine. I'm watching on my phone. Great. Great. You can watch it wherever you want, you know? That's the beauty of social media. Or I don't know, man. I'm trying to be smart. It's not going well, you know? The brand of this YouTube channel is just an idiot bullying himself. Incredible. All the subscribers shall be mine. Now. I deserve them. Anyway. You know, when you run out of commentary, there's always my musical talent to, you know, go off of or something. I don't know, bro. You know, my very much prevalent musical talent. Oh, it started raining. Not in the game, in real life. Oh, that's going to make my commentary so good. Yes. Lovely. I'm just gonna rename the stream to streaming in the rain. You know, all the clickbait. People are gonna be like, "Oh no, he's doing so much for YouTube. He's streaming while outside in the rain. I should subscribe." Rebooting the game is always fun. It is, especially when it's a modded series and you have to load like 400 mods. So it takes like a solid minute and a half. Oh, that's another it's another one of these temples. Interesting. I'm not going to stop at this one. It doesn't actually provide as good of a view as the last one we found, so I'm just going to get the chest and I'll be on my way. I have the nebula. Oh, plasma cell. Oh, interesting. Grasping at stars. I still gotta listen to that, by the way, the music. Obviously not gonna listen to it on stream, because I'm gonna get copyright struck, even though they're not... Look, man, they're not gonna get any money from it, but that doesn't stop them. Trust me, it does not. So, might as well, you know, save myself at least that worry. What is that? Man, shut up. Actually, yeah, come at me, sir. Can I find where you are? God, they have so much health. Holy frick. Look at the amount of health they have. That's crazy stuff, man. Dude, I have to reboot a lot, especially since the temperature has risen. I do all my stuff on MCPE, so with mods, it doesn't crash occasionally. Yeah. I don't know if you've heard the jokes of Bug Rock, but they're very accurate. I actually used to play a lot of Bedrock because my friends had no Java, so. Ruined Flavolite. I won't take the Thalassium, don't think I need it. What's this? Aurora crystal, huh? That's like the very good-looking crystals. But I do actually notice a lot of people have started doing like Minecraft Pocket Edition / Bedrock Edition YouTube. Or at least at one point they had. I don't think it's as common now, but there was a point, like maybe half a year ago, when a lot of people started playing that. And I frankly don't understand why. I think Java is like better in every single way. Except Tridents. Tridents in Bedrock are just wow. It's like, why are they not as good in Java? I don't understand. Tridents, like in Bedrock, have zero drawbacks. They are literally no drawbacks. Insane everything. It's the exact opposite of that 1,000 Cold Nights. Look at that, me making epic references to my own content. Great stuff. I just realized the end is cold. Took me a solid 2 hours to realize this, but I think I've made it clear intelligence is not the point of this channel. More Aurora crystals. Man, this honestly, I've been flying around for like an hour and a half probably by now, like in total. And these still amaze me so much. Like, look at this. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Bedrock has advantages and disadvantages, but both are fun. I agree. I'm not going to be like, oh, Bedrock is terrible, play Java. Because for Java, you also kind of... It is a little bit more of a hassle, I think. Bedrock is just you go to the... oh, what's this? We haven't seen this before. You just go to the... what's that? That's a very high up place. You can just kind of go to the Microsoft Store and just download it from there. It's really nice that it keeps the rotor speed up. Blossoming Spires. Honestly, this might be one of the best biomes so far. I mean, look at this. Very vertical biome. Holy mother. Bro, how do you have the creativity to come up with this stuff? How... I just admire mod pack creators so much. Like, It's not just the do the thing itself, it's how do you come up with it. And I'm guessing this is all better end as well. I need to do a end survival on this. I've been wanting to do that ever since. Yep. I've been wanting to do that ever since I started, like, wanting to play modded Minecraft. Like, even before. I just wanted an end update, and I've been wanting to play this for so long. Sorry, but I've got to go. It's pizza night. Have an amazing stream. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Bye, mate. Happy you managed to make it to the stream. And to quite a long part of it as well. So, have a nice pizza, I guess. I can, confidently wish you that. But anyway, I'll see you. I'll see you. What is this? Looks like a meteorite or some sort. Is that gilded blackstone? Huh. Is that sand? Wow, for, like, honestly, for end survival, this could be pretty cool. Let me, check the insides of this. Might be something cool. Nope. Oh, it's just... Aha! I told you. So I'll take the phantom membranes. Everything else I think I'm good on. Ah, hello! Welcome, sir. Welcome. Let's keep it going. Who knows what else this interesting place has to offer. Primordial Abyss. Is that what they call the Void? Yeah. If we name it well enough, I'm sure they're gonna jump voluntarily. That's the plan. Really no end cities, though. That is a whole day with no end cities. Quite worrying. Nope, that's just a tree. At least nothing seems to have any ranged attacks. I think the shulkers are still the only thing. And I'm pretty sure we can actually outrun them with our gyrodyne. Gyrocopter, as I've been calling it the entire series for some reason. Holy frick, that's a big boy. Good for it. Wow, this is a very nice... Jesus Christ, what a mod. I'm going to say that so many times, I'm going to start to lose subscribers. And it's worth it. I don't know what that was. I wish I could increase my chunks, like render distance-wise, but I can't. Otherwise, my PC is going to explode. What is this black stuff? Violicite. Nah, it doesn't seem very rare, but I'm going to check what it is. Oh, it's just like a type of stone. Fair enough. That's a lot of Enderman. Holy mother of Enderman. Jesus Christ. How much Enderman do you need on one island? There's a... I think this guy's like following me or something. Oh, and he's... Nope. There he is. And he's turning back. Alright. I love those. I wish I could like take one into the overworld. But I think catching it is going to be pretty difficult, and I also think it's probably going to die, so... Whoa! What in the name of ugly-ass mutations are you? I don't want to kill one. Oh my god, it makes a player sound as it dies. Ow! Frick you! Frickin' idiot. Well, they don't seem to drop anything decent, but... I guess it's interesting to at least know they exist. Holy frick, I've gone a long way. Maybe I'll turn that way in a bit. Try and make like a whole circle around the end island. Yeah, let's do that. Because I think the further we go out, the more health and stuff the mobs have, so... Oh, it's another ruined... It's 2 ruined end ships right next to one another from different... I didn't realize these had dragon heads. Can you use these for anything? Before you used to be able to make scales out of them, but... Epic. You can just know, you can just make heads with it. An interesting bow. Why do you get a maggot? Can I ask? Doesn't seem like much of a prize to me. Also, the other ship. Is that 2 of them? No, it's 1. Hello, sir. I'm sure you have the good stuff. Fireworks star. Very severe lack of good stuff, I have to say. Anything in hue? Render pearls, blank scroll. Well, that was a good stop. That was a good stop. Seriously? Just an end city map. Look at how far off I am. I told you end cities were rare in this, chat. I told you they are. Where's my gyrodyne? There it is. We are so far from that thing. Holy frick. Okay, we gotta head a lot in this direction, so... Let's set on a journey, I guess. Wow, that's so far off. I did not expect the things to be so spread. That's another temple. What the hell is that? Yo, we found some more exploration stuff. Some more thermite. Extra dimensional eye. I'll check what that is later. A very good diamond chestplate. Stasis book. I'm more interested in this. It has 4 chests like this? Holy mother of God. That's what I meant, chat. We don't even need to go to an end city to get good stuff from, like, anything. I think I have that. I'll take it anyway, though. We're going to have to go back in a sec, so... do have that in mind. Alright, thank you. Ender combustion chamber. I don't know what that's used for. I'll take it. I have... Oh, I don't think I have the End Seeker. I don't think I do. Well, I have it now because I got it from a chest, but... Alright. That was a good place to stop at. Let's keep going. My back tank is going to run out very soon. So I should be careful. I don't think we're going to be able to get there today, by the way. I think it's too far off. But it's nice to at least know that there is end cities. Which direction am I going? I'm going up. I should be going left here, but honestly, let's go up like this much. And when it starts to go up, or maybe, is that a stupid idea? Maybe it is. Let's turn. This is going to be a long trip, chat. I should probably make something faster. Like something that's going to move a little quicker. But my worry is loading chunks. Like, I don't think I can load chunks fast enough. And if I don't load the chunks, I'm going to start dropping from the sky. And maybe in the void, and I'll die. So I think it's patience is key to survival. I think that's the motto here. I think we should be patient. That does not mean not check out other landmasses, because you never know what we're going to find. We might find another one of those wells. We might find another abandoned ship with an end map, and then we can go super far away, like here, for example, or there, and use it there so that we get another one. Oh, wait! I just realized, I moved... I've been moving on the map, and now we turn this way. Should probably get out of this forest, though. It's moving really quickly. So it seems that it's far in this direction, not in that one. Structures? Oh, there is a structure. I can't... What in the world? Oh, I don't like this. It's like a... Yeah, it's just the... It's just overworld stuff. What? Guys, I think there was a glitch here. I think these were supposed to spawn in, like, in the overworld, but they spawned in the end instead. In any case, I'm gonna have to leave. We're gonna check that out a little later. Break this. Tempad. Delete this. And exploration. Home. Alright. Let's leave our back tank to charge up, and we can start working on the ray gun. I guess. Also, empty our inventory. We did get quite a bunch of good stuff. What is this eye? Bind to the desired location by pressing right-click while standing there. You can left-click it with it on a living creature to teleport it to that location as long as it resides in the same dimension. I have 2 of these. Sounds very useful. Ender combustion chamber. Combustion chamber. What do I need this for? It's in a Tetra recipe. I don't know what it's for. But, I mean, it's a good thing we got it. If I eventually figure it out, it's going to be nice. What did this do? I already have this, don't I? Damage from ender pearls. Bah. Not really interested. Great. And now, let us start working on the ray gun. I have a fear of this. I have a fear of this one because this whole thing about energizing. I don't know how it works. So let's make an energizer. Lightning battery. I think this is better. I mean, I know what this is, so. Okay, let's make basic energizer. And then advanced energizer. I'm going to need some more lightning rods. Should have probably made some more, considering I'm going to do the third upgrade as well. Overcharged gold. So we're going to need the basic energizer. Basic energizer. Okay, I'm hoping I can, no. Ah, W. There we go. Alright. When provided with electricity, they were in rotation. Okay. How do I get the electricity? How identify? Unpause with Q. How do you make electricity? Electricity. Electric connector. Well, I'm gonna have to make this, so let's just craft it. I didn't even know I had copper nuggets. I'm gonna be honest. Copper nuggets. Ponder. Isn't this... This looks like magnetite. Huh. This looks like magnetite. Nope, I don't need it in my inventory. W. Holy frick, I need to make a whole electric motor for this. But it seems like I also need a lot more of it. I only have 11. This is, like, what? 12, 24? Let's go get some magnetite. It should not be too difficult, I don't think. Actually, no. If my back tank is recharged... Great. If my back tank is recharged... Now, let's do something different. Let's not just have the entire day be dedicated to the end. As much as I want to, I have to stop myself. It's the same with Tetra. Why only 16? It's not like I need more of it. I'm gonna be honest, but still. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to find some magnetite. Which I think... You know what we can do? Let's go to Villager's Main. Should have probably slept before I do this, but it's okay. And then here, I'm gonna go down and get a bunch of the, like, just get a bunch of stone and andesite to sell to the stonecutter. And at the same time, we're going to be looking for magnetite. I think that sounds good. I should get all of these beds. You know, I don't want to be What was that? I never looted this. Doesn't seem like any good loot, but... you never know. Nothing in there. And then there was a chest, which I have looted. In any case, let us go down. We're just gonna sell a bunch of stone. Except that is the wrong hammer. There we go. I was thinking of making a hammer with more durability, by the way. But at the same time, I just don't think it's necessary. Because think of it this way. We have a system, right? I go and get like a whole bunch of stuff. Like a whole bunch of stone. Then I come back up here and I sell it with this in my offhand. And because this is in my offhand, there we go, magnetite. I need 24 of this. 13. Maybe I should get some more, but... Oh, right, this was Toxic Caves, I remember. That's andesite. That's an Enderman over there. No, but it wasn't. I'm just a schizophrenic idiot. I remember I used to, like, get this stuff at the start of the series, and I never, like, went on to see what it actually does, so I stopped getting more. I mean, it's not too difficult to obtain. 20. Yeah, we're almost done. So let's mine some stone. Get some materials to sell to the man. To the man of epic trades. You can never have enough emeralds. That is my motto, or not really, but it is now. Where the magnetite at? Oh, I forgot my pickup upgrade. There you go. Don't really care about iron. Oh, that is such a satisfying sound. Okay, let's go here. Isn't this exciting gameplay? Oh, it's you again. Blech. Not a clue what that guy's supposed to be. I think he drops, like, creates... No, he doesn't. It's just a... I don't know, something. I've already mined here. Alright, let's, hone this thing. Crafting table. Smack it with a hammer, and then... I guess I'll hone the obsidian side. Let's give it some durability, or some depth. I think depth is smarter. This is going to allow us to have, like, a bigger size of, like, mining. Yeah. Doesn't repair it, unfortunately, but... Oh, it now does a 3x3. I see. Well, that's still fine. I thought it was going to do, like, a 5x5 or something, but... Alright, thank you for letting me know. Now I have to go and find some magnetite, or alternatively just go sell this stuff. And when I come back here, I can try and find it then. But yeah, we're doing something different, you know? We've already moved to electricity, chat. My intelligence knows no bounds. Not in here. Magnetite? No. And now we go sell all this stuff to our boy over here. Hello, sir. Yes. Huh. So, let's get the stone out. Not the copper, just the stone. Out of stock, and then I'll keep this andesite. I won't get this andesite because I think we should keep some for potential create endeavors. Alright, now we just wait for him to restock. I should zombify him, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's, like, just... Do I need it? Not really. And why would I inflict that man pain if I don't require anything from that pain? You can always restock, though. That doesn't hurt anybody. In fact, it might make me respect you more. Yes, respect. What the hell was that? I thought that was a creeper. Was it a cooking pan? I think it was. You restocked? No. Well, I guess while we wait, let's go back down. Oh, there he goes. He keeps doing this. He did this the last time as well. I go down and he's... You freaking guy. Are you actually, like, serious? Are you planning on doing stuff today, or... I guess that's not. That's... You, if you haven't restocked, you're gonna be put to the Murasama, sir. I still need to hone this thing. You are a viable target. You are a viable target. Stay aware. If you do that sound again while I'm going down, good. He learned his lesson. Alright, I guess I won't go all the way down. Let's just come over here and mine some of this. Ah, and there's the magnetite. I now need... That's all. That was a hell of a vein. I'll just use up the durability before I go up. Oh, there we go. That's the andesite. That's the andesite. Alright. And we've got all the magnetite we need, so I'm just gonna do this last trade, and we shall leave. Hello, sir. This is not good for you, you know? This is gonna lead to your demise. Oh, you actually got some andesite trades, though. There we go. And I'll keep the rest for myself. Are you gonna restock, or is that just too hard? Freaking idiot. It's the same every time, isn't it? Every single damn time. Hello, sir. You studying here? I'm such an idiot. I did that, by the way. I was trying to get all the scrolls. That's a lot of villagers. Hey, do you have anything good? No. Would not say you do. Unbelievable. What's this? Doesn't seem to be a part of the village. Some coal? Yes. Not like I need it, but I said it before. Moonstone shard. No, that was ice shard, wasn't it? Yeah. Moonstone pressure plates. A spear. Zeoliter. Looks like something from another dimension. But I'll take it. Oh, that... I didn't mean to do that. I'll grab this bed. Oh, maybe I can actually sleep in it, but... What? Oh, there's the entrance. Just walked right past it. Ventium ingot. Sure, whatever you say. I'll check that out later on. Let's hope he is restocked. We can only hope, chat. We can only hope. Any restonkage? You're, really putting my patience to the test, aren't you? I should make some more of these guys. Problem is, I can't use my boats, because I have these, like a bunch of trading boats. I have this one. And mainly, I think it's this one. And this one is, like, empty. There's every single villager on that boat has 0 profession. So, I would do it there. However, I also need to be able to mine the stone. So, I need it to be on the ground, like this guy. Please, man. I have other things to do. So, what does this do? Ventium. Is it just iron again? Yeah. What the hell is this? Is that for the, like, the can below it? Incredible. Incredible. Camel saddle, toolbox. Yeah, it's just iron. Please, man! Unbelievable. What did I have there? I must have had... Oh, with the hammer. Right. Annoying. Annoying, I have to say. Please, are you... Ah, frickin' stupid idiot. Does he want me to trade something, like, so that he restocks? Well, I don't want to waste my emeralds, though. Ah, what an idiot. Okay, let's do magnetite while we wait. So, you need this. How do you make these? Identify. Metal grinder. It doesn't say. Metal girder. I can read. Don't worry about it. It doesn't want me to identify that, does it? Okay. Holy mother of God, I skipped too far. That's the meme there. You know, the meme, skip too far. There we go. Now we wait. Let's go back to this. I wish to skip forward. Okay, pause. What is this? Generator coil. Electricity generator. Carbon brushes. Will generate electricity as long as they are surrounded by magnets. Alright. As the magnetic force around increases, the percentage of SU being turned into electricity increases. I see. How would you happen to make this? Redstone magnet. Can I... Redstone magnet. I didn't even need the magnetite. Epic. Oh, that's the sound I like to hear. Thank you, sir. I shall be back someday. Alright, let's go back. H, home. Alright. Set my spawn before I forget. Leave all of this in here. Perfect. How are we doing on storage? Not well. What? Why does it have so much less? Are these not... They are connected. That's... Why did I... Something is wrong. But I don't know what... Are these not connected, maybe? God, why did it all have to be gravel on top? Jesus Christ. Okay, I can break these. Those are connected. This isn't. These are. All of this has stuff. This doesn't. And this does as well. Now, how many slots is it going to say I have? That used to be so much more. I swear to God. Huh. Oh, well. And then get some more gravel. Just patch that up. Good. So. Magnet. Layered magnet. That requires stuff already. And then diamond magnet, that requires just magnetite. Alright. We might have needed some more. But I think that's okay. Okay. Let us go ahead and make one of these. So, I need some girders, a generating coil, whatever this is. What is that? Electricity generator. Electricity. What? Electric generator. Generator coil. Carbon brushes. Generator. Aha! Coil. Block of andesite alloy. It is kind of expensive. But we're testing out new things, chat. Is this the best I can make? I'm gonna have to imagine it is. Then it was carbon brushes. And then it's just a bunch of magnetite. Let's clear out this area. And this is going to be our electricity producer. Right here. I don't know if I should have gone that far. The answer is no. Don't shoot the torch. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong block. There we go. And now it was... Nope, that's not a... No, it is... Maybe it is enough space. Let's just do one more row. Alright, and now I need the girders. I forgot about those. Leave this stuff back in here. Alright. I think I have some girders. I do. Then I needed some, like poles or something. Magnet. What are these? Metal girder. Just all of these are metal girders. Okay. But what is... That is definitely not a metal girder. What is this? What is this? Maybe we don't need it. Maybe we don't need it. I should also probably get some create stuff like shafts. Okay. It was 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. And now we just make another layer. I will have to take this down so that we can put some better magnets, but for now this should do. Do I need 2 of these? I think I do. I'm guessing you can probably stack them. Like, I'm sure you can just... It doesn't have to be 2. You can probably just run 1. But I don't know if I want to. It's turning nighttime before I go. Let's just sleep. Alright, and I have like 20 more minutes to stream, so hopefully we can finish this. There we go. Now it's carbon brushes. I really don't quite see like how I start this. Do I need the metal girders? Maybe I do. Okay. What is this? Oh, a basic motor. So we are going to have to make this. Generate rotation using electricity. Wait, no, I don't want to do that because Instead of doing that, we're going to have a generator. Or a energizer, this thing. There you go. And then you put the connectors, like, I'm guessing below it. How do you start the rotation? That's what I know. I don't understand. Electricity generated from the coils. When rotated, generator coils will generate electricity as long as they are surrounded by magnets. The electricity generated by coils can be collected using carbon brushes block. As the magnetic force of the magnetic force of the magnets around the generator coils increases, the percentage of this U-turn. Okay. And that was all. Yeah. However, okay. Do I just right-click this or something? Did I place a torch inside? Bruh. I'm like trying to right-click it. Because it really isn't like moving at all. Maybe it needs the girders. How do you place a girder sideways? I don't want it to go up. I want it to go there. Please. Bruh. Are you serious? Thank you. No, that doesn't work. Do I need to place a shaft? Oh. I see. Okay, let's do the same for the other side. Alright. Thank you, game. Perfect. And now shaft through there. How do you start this? How do you like kick it into gear? Fixie, howdy. The name is Fix. Fixie the Fixer. Welcome to the underground. And I've got a question for you. Go ahead and ask right away, sir. I'm trying to be intelligent and do electricity, but it's not working out very well. I'm a kind of an idiot. So How do you start this? How do you, like, kick it? I suppose this is sadly the end of your small playthrough, right? No. This is only that we're going to the end. And we already did, as well. It's keeping on. I still actually do have quite a bit to do as well, so it's not the end. It's just the end dimension. It's in the description. I knew there was going to be someone who was going to get misconception. How do you start? Ow! I wish to begin. The factory must grow. Sounds scary. How do you... Freaking stupid... I hate electricity, bro. Jesus Christ. How do you work? You want to explain? I already watched all of this. How do you get it turning, though? Do I need to start it with stress? Is that it? What if I just got, like, a water wheel? Water wheel. And then, like, a water bucket. Which I'm going to need to make some buckets. Thank you very much. Oh, that's why it says the end. Aha, yes, incredible. Anyway, I've got a question. Can I join your friend? Which friend? Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm just making fun. Well, I don't know. I frankly, I'm not a very social person, so those kind of questions don't really work out very well for me, but yeah. But if you want to join my Discord server, it's in the description of my YouTube channel, which you can see, and while you're there, you can also subscribe. Anyway, I'm an opportunist, okay? When I see the opportunity of a new subscriber, I take it. If you got a problem with that, haha. Too bad. That's not... Why doesn't it turn? Overstressed? I love working with Create. It's my favorite work ever. Can you tell from the enthusiasm in my voice just how much I love it? Get this to 64. Actually, probably even less, but just for now, I'm going to have to go get my cogs. Yeah, I'm also dumb. Can I be your friend? Well, I mean, again, same answer, but I appreciate the thought, alright? I appreciate the thought. Also, I need a water bucket in my backpack. That's probably just the turtles. I hope. And now I need cogs. And let's go. I'm hoping just providing it with stress is going to be enough, but I don't know. It's looking like it's going to be a frustrating thing, so let me just lower this. Yep, at least I tried. Adios, my friend. I guess in the end we did still become friends, so it's all about the positive outlook. But yeah. Glad you made it on the stream, sir. That's not what I meant. God. Create, man. Create. Why? There we go. And now it's overstressed again. Wow, this takes a lot of stress. Epic! $30 is the best. Oh, that's not great. I'm gonna be honest. You know, we did figure out that these don't actually go together. So here's what I think I'll do instead. I'll disassemble this monstrosity. Just get rid of it all. You unfortunately cannot grab that normally. And then I'm just going to build it and make it so that it's powered by my windmill. I think that is a smarter option. And then we can just kind of deliver the electricity over to this place. I think that is a smart way of doing it. Just, also, let me put this back to 124. I forgot about that. There you go. No, it was 128. Yes, memory. Now, if I got rid of this, it still goes. Yep, I told you. It doesn't make a single difference. And now, instead of having this windmill be absolutely useless, I'm going to connect it to my electric generator. Is that the middle? Yes, it is. Hey, look at that. We even have like a thing. A pattern, not a pattern, like a place to place all our blocks on. Great, and then... Nope. Hello, turtle. Perfect. I don't know if I need the girders, but I'm just going to pretend I'm not. Also, this isn't going to work. I'm going to need to put it there instead. There you go. Give ourselves a bit more room. I don't know if I need the girders. I'm not sure. So let's just add them anyway. I think I can just sort of come over here, place them on. Then I'll need a shaft. Also, break that block just in case. Not there. Oh, I guess it's fine. And then place some more. Perfect. Shaft. Shaft. And rotation speed controller time. I think I got a spare one. I hope I don't have to make one more. Rotation. Yes, I did. Beautiful. Oh, wait, I forgot. Oh. Wait. No, come back. Please, thank you. It's not... It's one shaft. It doesn't really matter, but... Still. I forgot about the brushes. And now we can have the girders. God, this freaking right-click to pick up snowballs. Whose idea was this? Shaft. And now, rotation, speed controller. Oh, I forgot that's how that works. Right, I'm gonna need to do something different. Hi, how the frick did you get up here? What? Oh, probably from up there. Yeah, that would make sense. And now we have more space to put more water wheels, which I might actually do. Maybe. Maybe. Rotation. Not there, though. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Why are you being annoying? Can I just rotate? No, I can't. Do I need, like, a block? No, it just doesn't want... It just doesn't... Well, I guess in that case... Do that... God, why does this have to be so, like, intricate and, like, finicky? Can it be upside down? Probably not. And now I need a gear up top there. What an epic waste of gears. Or cogs, whatever. Same thing, chat. Shaft. And we can still add more water wheels if we wanted to, so that's also great. Wow. This thing requires a whole lot of stress. 49 it is. Okay. Perfect. We are generating electricity, chat. Perfect. And now... which side does it connect to? It really doesn't show it on the thing, does it? Magnet. God, and I'm doing this just to make a freaking railgun. Unbelievable. Which also reminds me, my time is, like, I need to stop streaming in, like, 10 minutes. So, we probably won't finish this either. Great. Great. If only it wasn't this freaking annoying. Can I just look at the cables? Oh god, that was very close to the microphone. I'm gonna guess it's underneath. There's no other place I can see it being. Oh. What does that do? How do you connect these? How do you... God, what a freaking annoying mod. No, wait, that's stupid. Let me go over here. Inspect. What is this? What is the silk? Ah, you need coil. Wiring. Wiring. Copper overcharged, diamond overcharged wire. And of course you need to make all of the other ones. Jesus, copper sheet. And also I'll make some more water wheels. I think I have like 2, so let's just make these into big boys and add them on. Thank you. And also coils. And I think I'm gonna have to make some more connectors, so I'll do that too. I hope 2 is gonna be enough. I've run out of andesite alloy. Let me make some more of it. And wiring. That was a saw and a copper plate. Saw, copper plate. Add the water wheels. I'm gonna need a water bucket. I love how I'm just having water right next to my electric generators. That can't backfire in any way, I'm sure. Just, yeah, have a connector right next to it. Why not? There we go. Oh, I should sleep. I'm so immersed in engineering. That doesn't even work. This is This isn't immersive engineering. It's supposed to be a funny pun, but I can't make those. So, hi. That was unnecessary and uncalled for. I had to do it though. Anyhow, so now. Now I need to make this stuff. Oh, I'm interested to see how much faster we can make this now. 64. What do you mean? Bro, I just added more water wheels. Why are you not... Freaking stupid. It's not even connected. Oh, I'm gonna have to connect this, and then when I do, it's gonna be like, oh, but no, you can't. This is overstressing the system. Yes. Yes, of course it is. Freaking stupid. I didn't even have to do that. Place the saw there, I guess. And drop the copper. Throw it in there, and we have some copper wires. Oh, that's an interesting sound. How far can you have these? Oh, it doesn't like it. Doesn't like it because there is a thing. I don't know how good it is to put wiring next to water on dirt. Oh, you know what we can do? I have these girders. Don't really have another use for them. Yeah. Make it more aesthetically pleasing, because this is always going to be seen. Wait, that was fine? The old... Cool. Nope, I don't like that. Okay. Well, I don't... Well, if I can do that, then let me place it back here. Cable connect. I thought it had a problem with this here, but I guess not. Have another one there. Where are all my girders? I thought I had a lot more of them. Let me go to my chests. I thought I had like 50 or something. Girder. Yes. Why are like most of them in the chest? It's not even like half of it. It's most of them. Oh. Perfect stuff. There we go. Place this here. Still okay. Copper wire connected. You can actually have them flying. Oh, you can have these quite long. Do I even need this connector over here? No, I don't. Well, in that case... How far can we push this? Like, can we go all the way here? No, you can't. Let's see. What are the blocks? This is 383. 83. 15 blocks. We can only have 15 blocks at a time. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks. So we need this to go 7 blocks forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I didn't do the math right, chat. No surprise, but... Oh my god, it was the original place. Ah, okay. Is that okay? Are you sure? I guess if it says so, chat. And then another 15 blocks, which I guess I can just do... Probably like up here, maybe? Okay. Let me empty my inventory a little bit out, though. Don't need the ash. Do not need the girders. 2 shafts. Okay. Nope. I'll keep the torches in my offhand. So, basic energizer. Energizer. I can just do this. You need both power and that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Do I have any depots? I do. Okay. And I will need to deliver power to it. Where do we have it? Like right here, maybe? I think that's fine. We can, just kind of build off of these up there. Energizer. I guess I don't even need that. I can just directly connect them. Frick. Is this getting power? Yes, it is. Alright. I didn't even need to make all the connectors. So that's great. Depot. And let's go and get ourselves the things I need for all the better stuff. So, what do I need for the best magnets? I don't think I need this, actually. Do I need this stuff? It's like, I'm thinking, do I require all this? What did we need for the plasma? For the, not the plasma, for the ray gun. We needed this, which is an energized energy core, 16K. Oh, this only does 4K. So we are actually going to need to make an advanced one, which means overcharged gold, which means I need some gold. Alright, look at this. We're about to go energizing, chat. I don't think I need to take my magnet off, but it's fine. Yo, look at this. Epic. Overcharged gold. And now, if we are going to have to do the more advanced stuff, I imagine we're going to need... well, let's do it. And if I end up requiring the more... it's a stupid idea, though, because... What were the other, like, coils? Copper wire. I think we need... wire. I think we might... Yeah, we need to upgrade these. Maybe. Or not. Overcharged iron sheet. Let's just overcharge an iron sheet just in case, okay? I'm worried, and I might as well just do it so that we're okay. And we know we are not risking anything. Plate. Do I have no iron plates? I do. Oh, it's sheet. It's fine. I'm gonna need my saw. No, I'm not. I just need to energize this. Okay. Now, in the case I need it, we have it. And I can take this. Oh, look at me doing electricity and stuff, chat. I've almost done 0 Tetra today. Okay, put these in there. Energizer. Advanced Energizer. What? There we go. Let's place this one down. See if everything works. It is getting charged. Very slowly, to be honest, but it is being charged. I have so many cogs. Holy frick. Okay. Ray gun. It was a plasma cell. That's fine. Plasma nugget, which is plasma, which is redstone energized at 4K. Oh, this is gonna take a redstone. Don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we're gonna have to make so much iron, treated iron. Annoying. Charged amethyst also at 4K. I only need one of these, so it's not a big deal. It is a lot of redstone, but it's not a big deal. Standard bullet. No, wait. This is just iron and an empty cell. The plasma is just redstone. And the empty cell is not that expensive. Okay. Well, I'm not going to have the time to do everything today, unfortunately. So I think it is overstressed. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just leave it there. I want to keep going because I think we can do more stuff, but I have to go. Leave this. But, do I have the time? Do I have time to just make the railgun? Just no ammunition, just kind of make it? No. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna leave it there then. You know, a little bit of a cliffhanger, okay? I'm a professional YouTuber, and would I be one without the good old cliffhangers, okay? Yeah. Well, no, but yeah, you know what I mean. Alright. Leave it there. I think that's good. Is it charged? It is charged. I really want to do stuff, man. It's 2 deployers and a press. Oh, good thing I just put all my deployers in a thing. Let's at least set ourselves up. Deployers. Needed 2 of those. Perfect. Obviously going to be overstressed, so... Oh, wow. Holy what? And 52 is max. Okay. Well, we can have it this fast. I guess that's fine. I don't really need it to be faster. And now let's just go get ourselves some redstone. We're just kind of going to prepare stuff. I'm not going to have the time today, but... Redstone. Redstone. I need one single block. Do I have any energy? Oh, I already have some plasma cells. That's nice. I can appreciate that. Energy core. Please don't tell me that I'm missing a nugget. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have to make a new batch for a nugget. No. Thank God. Okay, there we go. The other thing is amethyst, which I need one. And we're going to leave it there. You know, we're going to do all this stuff tomorrow. It's only once. That is all then. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this has gotten you excited. We made a new gun, yes. Yes, I can finally end the stream on a gunshot. But anyway, glad you guys came. I'm hoping you can come to the next one. If you can, do so. Anyway, I'm going to see you guys then. That is all I'm trying to say. Anyway, reload it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Back.